My brother man start on time. Thank God that I'm blessed, even though I'm a mess. Come on, y'all. Come with me. Sing it. Thank God I'm a blessed, even though I'm a mess. Thank God that I'm blessed, even though I'm a mess. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God that I'm blessed, even though I'm a mess. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Feeling myself tonight, man. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. It goes down. Taibu Muadi right here, man, giving it to you. Happy Monday. Get the week started. If you can't stand your job, get in the comment section and get right. Okay. If you had a tough day today, you better have Miller Time waiting on you. Budweiser, Coors, or my favorite, Genuine Draft. I'm getting it done for y'all. Y'all know what it is, man. You hear the beat in the background. Sing it with me one time, y'all. Come on, just come on with me. Let's sing it together. Hey. Thank God that I'm blessed, even though I'm a mess. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God that I'm blessed, even though I'm a mess. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Look, in this song, when I drop this song, I gotta get in touch with old boy and get this beat, man, off of him. He don't know what he did. Started something, influencing the culture. It's Taibu Muadi, man. I'm bringing the energy to you. I've had some tough nights, some tough days. But I'm gonna tell you something right now. That song never ever rang out so true than it does today. Sleeping with the Enemy, December 5th, 2002. I'm going to hop off this Bluetooth track so I can get y'all my sound effects going. Man, I'm going to tell y'all something right now. It was one of the toughest days ever. Ever. I'm just saying right now, y'all wasn't ready for me to go in on the dudes. Fellas, I'm telling y'all, I told y'all to get y'all Airbnb money together. Get ready to call Tyrone. I'm putting all you dirt dog fools out there. And I don't want you to blame or shoot the messenger. All good things come to an end. So what are some good reasons to sleep with the enemy? I want y'all to get in the comment section right now. Let me know. It's multiple choice Monday. What's a good reason to sleep with your enemy? Option A, leverage. Leverage. Oh, yeah, to get the upper hand. Y'all know what that's like. Many of y'all done it. B, excitement. Oh, yeah, the excitement, the danger, the dangerous feel. C, you're under the influence. It happens. You know what I'm saying? You went over there to do X, Y, Z, and then you don't know how that happened. D, if you can't beat them, join them, right? It's like Luke Skywalker, you know what I'm saying, turning to the dark side for a hot second with his dad. I'm telling you right now, bottom line, sleeping with the enemy is an art men have been doing with you women for years. It happened. Look, it happened as soon as God made you. I said that last week. I ain't gonna regress, but I said that last week. As soon as God made Eve, he was sleeping with the enemy. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. It's more like men are from America and women are from Russia. You know what I'm saying? Y'all the enemy. Y'all plot and scheme to take over the throne. America could almost be single-handedly. I mean, we call ourselves the greatest nation on earth, but I mean, I don't know if that's true or not. I'm starting to think that it's not really true, but at the same time, we say it. I don't hear nobody else saying it, not the way we put it out there. But the bottom line is, do you know how many enemies America has just by saying that we're the best? Just by saying that we got it going on better than everybody else? Do y'all understand this? Now I know it looks raggedy back here right now, but I'm telling y'all, that's because we're under construction. When I slap this paint on this bad boy and get this lava lamp and them little curtains that you hang down with the little star things in them, this finna be the podcast area. Everybody gonna want to jam when I got my mic. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna be heard. It's the deal. Sleeping with the enemy. See, I know why y'all hop in and hop out. It's not because y'all busy. Y'all don't have time. I'm the new Cosby Show. As far as the culture is concerned, all y'all caught up in dating, prostitution, y'all really ain't watching because y'all don't want to get bust out. I got the shame bag waiting on you. And I'm not waiting for y'all to come on my show no more to shame you. I'll shame y'all without y'all being on my show. And I'll drink to that. Woo. All right. I want to say, sleeping with the enemy, we kicking this off. The bottom line is, oh boy, I need charge. My phone ain't never charged up. If it's not one thing, it's another. Now I gotta go on low power mode just to read this. All right. I'm gonna send this off to somebody because it's good stuff. What is the number one reason? There we go. Leverage. Many of y'all don't know what that word means. It's okay. It's all right. I'm gonna get you hip. Yeah. I jacked that off. Leverage is having the upper hand, or at least having your claws dug so deep into something it have to move in your direction. You have to get action. If you have leverage over someone or over somebody or over something, you're gonna get action, right? Bottom line. Usually I say the safe answer. And in this instance, not just because I'm starting with it, but for the most part, I honestly believe that leverage, you know what? I think we might have a winner. I think we might have a winner. I think leverage, I'm gonna come right out. I ain't gonna mess around with y'all. They like, oh, you talk too much. I'm gonna come right out with it. Leverage is the answer. That's why you sleep with your enemy. In the relationship sense, men and women, you sleep with your enemy to get leverage. What kind of leverage? All right. So because women's been sleeping with men for years, eons, as a form of espionage, right? Subterfuge. So what men did was they got like the women, like when it be modern women, what men started doing was men started flipping the script. Right? If the modern woman is lazy, then the modern man is a pimp. What else you gonna do with a lazy chick? Put that pimp hand down. So pimping is a con. I've been here. I've been there. Pimping is a con, right? See, a con is when you get what you want from somebody and make them think it's their ideal. Now I know fools is going crazy in the barbershop, like, he doing what's wrong. Ladies, men are sleeping with you to get you to do stuff you normally wouldn't do and make you think it's your idea. I remember the comedian some more. She was saying that she was talking to the ladies, like, ladies, y'all know when he busting you down good when you let him drive your car without no license. And everybody started laughing. Y'all ain't laughing now, is you? Nah, y'all ain't laughing now, is you? It ain't funny now, huh? He done drove that car over to a baby mama house. He didn't know you had that Life 360 on his joint. It ain't funny now. But that's why you sleep with the enemy, people, to get leverage. The main reason that you have this leverage is because now, as soon as they give it up, fellas know this, ladies, y'all don't even know fellas know this. Y'all thinking I'm getting this money. What you don't realize is, say you out there and you all about dating prostitution and you sleep with the if you realize, I'm telling you right now, ladies, y'all can act like y'all this and that, but at the end of the day, once you bust down for that money, there's no going back. Once you bust down for that Skrilla, it's a dead issue. Ain't no going back. It's doing it again. It's saying it's charging, but it's not. I hate when it does that. But I'm telling you right now, you know, women, y'all think y'all slick, but this ain't y'all month. I'm going in on the fellas, so y'all can ride with me. So look to that man right next to you, ladies. I know you watching it with him. And ask that brother, when's the last time you had sex with somebody that wasn't me? Oh, yeah. Ask him. And look for the reaction. Remember the detective psychology? If they look to the left, that means they lying. They look to the right, they're being evasive. You know what I'm saying? Be as serious as you can. Look at them and ask them with all seriousness. I'm going to tell you something right now. If the answer doesn't come out within the first 6 seconds, I'm talking about a complete answer, or he begins to answer completely within 6 seconds, it's bogus. It's no good. Means you're his enemy. He's sleeping with you just to get leverage. You don't even have to ask that question, what have you done for me lately? Just ask him. Look him in his face right now. Say, when was the last time you slept with somebody that wasn't me? Now, he should know this. He should know this because it should have, if y'all in a committed relationship, for y'all that's out there just running around doing whatever, y'all nasty, but it is what it is. But if y'all in a committed relationship, whether you've been in a committed relationship for a month or for 10 years, you ask him that question, that answer better come right away. See, y'all didn't know that. He's sleeping with you. You're his enemy. He's getting leverage. Leverage is the winner. Coming out the barrelhead. Now I'll get some funky tunes on here eventually. We get the beats and stuff like that. I'll get Alexa involved. You know what I'm saying? We'll go crazy. We'll go nuts. But I'm telling you right now, he's sleeping with the enemy. Excitement, yeah, that would be my least favorite out of all the answers. And y'all got to jump in here and give me y'all questions, comments, and concerns. But that'd be my least favorite. You're under the influence. That's not sexy enough either. I'm definitely not feeling that one. If you can't beat them, join them. Yeah, that would be the safe answer. That would be the safe assumption. That you just throwing the white flag. You like, man, shoot, why are we fussing and fighting? Why we got to be enemies? I can just do my thing. Right? That's what it is. So you're under the influence. I'll take that back. Under the influence is kind of interesting. Because are you under the influence of like a substance? Are you under the influence of like their swag? You know what I'm saying? What they got going on? How they bringing it to the table? Like, you can be under the influence. If they like really got it going on, they can be under the influence. And then not be like a substance. So maybe that one is kind of interesting. But yeah, leverage definitely is the answer I would pick. Excitement, not so much. You're under the influence. More powerful. If you can't beat them, join them. That's the safest answer. If you can't beat your enemy, join them. Bottom line. If you can't beat them, join them. Now, ladies, I'm not going to get too abstract, but I know you want to know exactly how I come to these conclusions. I know you do. I'm going to tell you. See, women have egos, fellas. They do. And I know you fellas out there playing on their egos too. They want to win. They're playing to win. And you play upon that. Instagram, Facebook, streaming live on YouTube. For the best podcast viewing experience, go to Taibu Muadi on YouTube. I'm going to get to sharing the screen in a hot minute here. But yeah, you just need to know that men are sleeping with you and they consider you the enemy. Right? See, men have to like feel dominant in these committed relationships. And a lot of you women's, there's no pathway for that. You know, y'all seen it on my show. Women want to tell men what to do. It's unnatural. It's not the natural order of things. And men know this going in the door. So it's like sleeping with the enemy. And I'm going through this the whole week, man. Y'all, it's going to blow y'all mind. But I just want y'all to look at these different things. These are reasons. And y'all have done it. Y'all have done it. You know you have. At first, you couldn't stand him, ladies. Then you all on it. And what did it get you? But when men do it, It's a lot more strategic, ladies. That's why y'all be ended up with y'all hearts broken. How could he do this to me? I'm telling you right now, you were his enemy the whole time. Just think about what I'm saying. You were his enemy the whole time. I could make jokes about this. I could. This week right here, I don't expect all my homeboys to jump in here. Don Rico, he don't want to deal with it. Spence, he don't want to deal with it. I could see some of you ladies jumping in here, but they don't want to deal with it. Y'all want to jump in here and join the live, man? Y'all can. Like, I be reaching out to y'all like all throughout the day, all weekend long. This is what it is. Not tonight. Tonight I'm gonna go solo dolo. I like this topic. I want y'all to really be at me. For real. Like, man, can we get on that show? Can we get in there with you? And I'm not trying to go longer than no hour, so I'm trying to pop in here late and get it cracking. What's going on?
What's up, everybody?
Speak of the enemy.
How about them Cowboys? Woo! Woo!
The joke's on me. It is what it is. But shout out to our Cowboys fans. Y'all did y'all thing. Y'all did y'all thing. Y'all had a nice little signature win.
That's what we do.
Oh, Lord. Enemies. So, tonight we're talking about sleeping with the enemy. And is there a good reason to sleep with your enemy? Like, what's a good reason to sleep with your enemy? And I have the letters in here to prove it. Leverage is the first answer. You sleep with your enemy for excitement. That's the second answer. That's B. You do it if you're under the influence. That's C. And D, if you can't beat them, join them. So, those are the different choices that you guys have to work with.
But who is your enemy?
Y'all. Y'all are enemies. We sleep with y'all. Yeah.
That's why it's our enemies.
That's why it's called sleep. But I'm plugging y'all. I'm plugging y'all so y'all understand, especially you young ladies. Especially you young ladies. If he's sleeping with you, I'm talking about you are his enemy. Just deal with it. Y'all gotta deal. I'm trying to hook y'all up. I'm going in on the brothers because they know they're wrong for it. I used to do it.
But why are they your enemy though? Is that the proper word to use for that?
Yeah.
But why would you sleep with your enemy?
For leverage,
of
excitement.
What, of what? Like, what are you getting out of this?
I mean, it's individual choice. I mean, okay, so since you want to make it personal, since you want to ask me questions, I'm talking about the men and why they're dogging women. Y'all the enemy. So just so you know, you are the enemy.
Where is that in your head?
It's right here, episode 195. See the enemy. Well,
why are you trying to cover up my jersey?
These breakups. What are you talking about? These breakups.
Thank you.
The way these breakups go, you don't feel as if y'all enemies now.
An ex? Like what are we talking about here?
Wow.
Like who's sleeping with an enemy? Like why would somebody be doing it?
Okay, ladies, help her out. When the man is done with you, you felt like, wow, I must have been your enemy.
With us? Or are we done with them?
That's a good philosophical question. So is he done with you when he steps outside the relationship if it's committed?
Yes.
So then if you quote unquote if you're done with him after he was done with you, it's not really the same. Is it?
What?
All right. Here's the person X over here. Here's you two. Y'all in a committed relationship. This is you. This is him. Once he goes over there with person's X, you just said he's done with you. So if you saying I'm done with you from way over here, they over there, it's not the same, is it? So when I just sat there and said, when he gets done with you, you feel like the enemy. What's going on over there on Instagram? My man D who knew what's going on. Y'all check out my man D who knew on Wednesdays.
I'm sorry.
Stop.
I'm still coming off my high. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The breakdown is he's sleeping with you, but you his enemy, right? So he doing it for leverage. He doing it just for the excitement of it. He doing it, come on, because it's under the influence, or he's doing it because if he can't beat you, join you, right? So
where's the next option? Because that's not.
it's E. Okay, well then you can make up your own answer. What's your own answer?
I wouldn't be sleeping with no enemy. Like, what are they doing it at?
I'm not saying you ladies are doing. I'm saying the men is doing it to y'all. Y'all say you helping me out immensely. I really appreciate you. That's how. That's why y'all getting what's good on, bro. You already know what it is. It's all good, family. All right. I need to get Delonte in here so he can help you out. Because he know what I'm talking about.
He would not agree to nothing you saying.
If you don't, I'm shame him.
Delonte, why would you be sleeping?
Matter of fact, he's the original enemy.
First of all,
I had to shame my ex-co-host because he was.
This don't even make sense right now.
I'm finna invite him in here and he gonna break it down to you. Watch.
First of all, he talking about sleeping with the enemy.
Yeah.
Why would you be sleeping with an enemy?
For leverage. I'm breaking it down for you. For leverage.
Of what? For what though? Like what? Why?
He wants something.
Oh shoot! I forgot my broccoli.
Oh. Her broccoli, y'all. I'm gonna get you in here. If you want to jump in here in live studio, put in the comment section. Let me know. I'll shoot you the link. I'm gonna get y'all in here. The nice topic is sleeping with the enemy and why men is dogging women out. I'm putting you fellas out there. Y'all better know it. Let me get this link over here to my man so I can get him popping. Yeah, y'all. I'm telling you, ladies, these fellas got some explaining to do. I'm telling you, you're his enemy, and he just getting leverage on you, guaranteed. My man D, who knew, get him off up in here. Yeah, no. I don't know how to shift it. There we go. There we go. Man, I'm telling you right now, my phone is slow. It's a 7. It's a 7. Yeah, I still got a 7. Now I don't care what y'all talking about. I paid this thing off. I want to be a millionaire. I ain't finna buy the 13 until I got that first 6 figures in the bag. All right. I'm gonna hook up Don Rico. I'm gonna see what everybody, because you tripping, Shay.
What?
Y'all are the enemy.
I don't understand at all.
So you saying that you don't believe, you didn't feel when you found out about stuff that, like, man, am I your enemy or something? Like, you didn't feel that way? You didn't. How'd you feel?
Why would I want to be with somebody that I feel is an enemy?
You didn't know it till that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to help y'all out. Is the enemy, right?
Mm-mm.
It is. How can it not be? Okay. So what's the definition of enemy? Alexa, what's the definition of enemy?
ENA is usually defined as east-northeast. The point on a compass measuring between
Alexa,
east.
what is
Ene.
the
I'm
The
sorry.
time is 9:51 p.m.
Alexa's still acting up, y'all. Alexa, what is the definition of the word enemy?
As a noun, enemy is usually defined as a person who feels hatred for, fosters harmful designs against, or engages in antagonistic activities against another, an adversary or opponent. As an adjective, enemy is usually defined as belonging to a hostile power or to any of its nationals.
Alexa,
For more,
pause. What's going on, my man?
What's good, dog?
Man, you already know, fam. I'm trying to break this concept down to Shay because she's acting a little bit dense. I'm trying to let her know that women are the enemy, and we sleep with them. It's for these reasons: leverage,
Oh,
excitement, because we under the influence. If you can't beat them, then join them. So that's what it comes down to.
So you're
What do you think
saying
about?
you said women are the enemy. Let me
Well,
make
I
sure
mean,
I'm
I got.
understanding.
I mean, don't have me search through my little YouTube look for the episode where you basically was doing the same thing, bro. I'm this is my month to going on the
but she
brother.
Nah,
can be it.
I'm
Hold on,
transparent
hold
about
on.
mine.
She
I
had
say
to
it on
be. She
all
had
my
to be his
shows too.
enemy, a person who is actively opposed to or hostile to someone or something. That's what it basically says. Opposed
No,
to.
I
He was
never I
opposed.
never looked
He
at
was
women
opposed to the
as
idea.
enemies. I never looked at women as
But
enemies
he was
ever.
opposed to the idea.
You said what? I
And
didn't hear
say
you. What you
I'm
say?
saying. I'm. Oh, my bad. You don't have no one has to come out and say, "Oh, yeah, like that you're my enemy or whatever." I'm not saying a person's gonna come out and say that. What's going on, pretty face? And that. What I'm saying to you is that what you see right here, it says the definition of the word enemy. You see right there, it says a person who is actively opposed. If you take this part out right here and just read a sentence, a person who is actively opposed to someone or something. You said you was on my show, you said you was opposed to being serious with her. That's why you let her go.
Uh, so
She was your enemy.
no, she wasn't my
And you were
enemy.
sleeping with her.
When yeah, let me make sure that this is clear. So I never viewed her as an enemy, and I would not say that I was opposed to her. Before when me and the previous lady a while back, that when we dated, when we were I guess having sex during that time period, I was trying to attempt to be with somebody that I wasn't attracted to because of the issues that I had previously with women that I was attracted to. And
Ooh,
then I
Delante,
realized that.
Delante.
Well,
Why?
let me finish
Okay,
up what I
okay,
was
okay,
saying, so
okay.
to offer
Okay, you
clarity.
right, you right, you
So
right.
this is me. This is my story.
Okay.
So during that time period where I'm trying to be with her, see the type of person she is, we were actively having sex, and then at the time, I realized that I couldn't get past the attraction. So when I realized that, I stopped having sex with her completely, and then we just we could continue to see each other because I had to break the sex. I had to get the sex away because I couldn't have a conversation with her because it was attacking me mentally, for me personally. So I had to stop the sex first, and then I was able to be able to pretty much, I want to say, breathe, to be able to have a conversation with her and let her know that, hey, um, this is the reason why I believe that we should pretty much stop this whole relationship. And I told her, and she wanted to know the reasons why I was not attracted to her. I let her know the reasons why I was not attracted to
All
her.
right, Delonte,
Yes.
you and I both know because we both men that okay. Before I would even do that, okay, if there is a good reason to sleep with the enemy, what is it? Tell me. Now, and look, this is multiple choice.
Enemy.
This is y'all acting like we not enemies, but we are.
Wow, we are.
I don't view women as enemies, so that's why I don't view it like that. So I every woman that I have slept with in my head, for me personally, and I'm not gonna say majority of men are like this. This is me. For me, I had intentions. My intentions was actually getting to know the female and move forward from there, see if they added value after sex to me. That was my intentions because I knew I wanted more than just sex. Now
Your
I
Honor,
had
can I
I
treat
was
this witness
intentional.
like a hostile witness? Delonte,
Hmm.
the girl was ugly or
Not
fatter than you.
attractive.
Okay. She was unattractive.
Not attractive to me. Now she
Okay,
found somebody that
she
was
wasn't your
that
cup
thought
of
she was
tea.
attractive. Yes.
Okay, so you mean to tell me that you weren't opposed to being with her? You were just cool with sleeping with her. You were
No.
opposed
So
to
that
commit
wasn't
with
the
her.
case. So it was not because we were in a relationship. We were in a relationship. Now I don't want that to be misunderstood. So I wasn't opposed to being with her and then just decided to continue to sleep with her. That's not correct.
How long was y'all
I,
together?
we was together for a good, I want to say 2, 3 months. So
Ah!
So the
What I'm
point that I'm making
saying.
is this. The point that I'm making is this. I didn't, I didn't tell her, hey, I'm not attracted to you, and then continue to sleep with her. That's not what I did. When I realized that I couldn't get past the attraction, and I knew that that was a thing, and I didn't realize that I didn't know that before that I couldn't be with somebody that I'm not attracted to. That was a woman that I ended up realizing that I couldn't be with somebody that I wasn't attracted to. When I figured that out, then I stopped the
Delonte,
sex and I had the conversation. I think that that
don't
was very
ever change,
wise.
bro. Don't ever change, bro. I love it. So thanks to
Well, let me do
Shay.
this. Let me ask Shay this. Taibu. Shay, do you hear me?
Yeah.
I want to ask your opinion on this. Do you think that I was wrong in a situation where the woman that I was talking to at the time, I wasn't attracted to her, but I was trying to see if I could be with somebody that I was not attracted to based off personality. And then when I did get to know her and everything, and it got her personality, I realized that I couldn't get past the attraction, so I stopped having sex with her, and I let her know what the issue was. And then we went our separate ways. Is that a bad thing, or to me, was that me telling the truth or being transparent?
No, because that's what a relationship is. You want to know, okay, I keep going with these girls that are attractive or, my type, but it's not working out. So let me change it up and see
Exactly.
what else is out there. Maybe it ain't all about looks. Maybe I can, Reg, you
y'all,
are such a hater.
y'all clowning right
What are
now.
you talking about?
I load quality test. Listen to me, people. I'm a confirmed genius. If the person doesn't meet your I load quality testing, do not put that person through it. It's not gonna happen. Okay, it's not. And I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm glad my man's Delonte. Y'all didn't know he's married. If you didn't know Delonte's married, congratulations to you and your beautiful wife. And I'm just saying, the bottom line is I appreciate you being honest. So, ladies,
Well, let me say this. I do
Delonte's
agree with you on this. I do agree with you on this, but I had to get bought sense into that. I have had bought sense that know that that is a reality. I do believe that a woman you have to at least be as a man, you have to at least be attracted to that woman physically. If you're not attracted to that woman physically, then that relationship will not work, and you most likely might treat that woman badly. So I do believe separate yourself from that woman if you're not attracted to them physically,
okay,
because you will eventually
okay,
hurt that woman. I
okay.
do
Hey,
agree.
We can applaud that. Shout out to my man
But I had
Delonte
to
with
have
the
vault
career.
sense for that. I had to go through a situation for me to
Man,
realize that.
let me tell you right now, Taibu Muad'Dib, tonight's topic is sleeping with the enemy. We're gonna go to the screen share. For the best podcast viewing experience, please join us at Taibu Muad'Dib on YouTube. But shout out to Instagram and Facebook. I'm streaming live. So all I'm saying is boo. No, I'm just kidding. So definition of enemy: one that is antagonistic to another, especially one seeking to injure, overthrow, or confound an opponent. So what I'm saying is what I'm reading right now is okay, bam. If I take out the or hostile part, don't read the part in blue. Shay, will you read that whole sentence except for what's in blue?
A person who is actively opposed to someone or something.
Actively opposed.
But
So hold on, hold
in
on,
a
hold on,
relationship,
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
make it make sense. Make it make sense.
Wow. We over here, we got the crowd over here riding with the boys. So look, all I'm saying is this, and I'm not picking on you, Delonte. We got nothing but love for you, and the shout out to the D Who New Nation. Uh, I just think that if we take it slice for slice and you look at it, Delonte was his little head was all for the relationship. The big head was opposed to it. He admitted. He admitted that
No,
after
no.
3 months.
I'm not gonna say that
Hold,
the little
hold
head
on,
was
hold on,
supporting
hold
a
on.
relationship.
I'm just saying. It could, you don't have to admit or agree with me. That's okay because everybody has a voice. I'm just saying. I heard you out. We heard Shay answer out. Taibu turn. I'm saying it could be said, it could be viewed that his little head was all for the relationship, the 3 month relationship, but his thinking head was like, I'm opposed to it. So therefore, the head that was in control was opposed to it. Therefore, because of him being unable to control his urge and his lust at the time, he was a different man. At the time, he was sleeping with the enemy. He was sleeping with somebody that Shay just read. He was sleeping with a person he was opposed to. He was opposed to being with her the way she wanted to be. And I will, for those of you who doubt Taibu, I will pull up the footage. And the man simply says that when she asked, he's telling us now that he just said, man, I can't deal with it. But on the previous show, he said when she tried to push up on him for something deeper than that, he had to cut her loose.
No, that's
And
not what
that
I said on that
entailed,
previous show. I watched that previous show
what'd you
back
say?
over 4 times.
What'd you
I
say?
stated to you,
What'd you say?
I stated on the previous show that I stopped having sex with her, and then I had a conversation with her and told her that I was no longer attracted to her. What she asked me was the reason why I was no longer attracted to her, and then I told her the reason why. That's what I
That you were
stated.
never attracted to her? Did you say I was
Huh?
never attracted to you?
No, I told her the reason why I was not attracted to her is because how she physically looked, and she kept going down to am I not physically? Why do you not believe that I'm physically attractive? And I started just kept being transparent. This is
Okay.
because I was at a point. I mean, like I said, in that time period of my life, I was being transparent, and if you asked me the question, I would tell you the truth. And I told her the
Okay.
truth based that, and she was hurt by it, but she appreciated the fact that I told her the truth.
Aha! She was hurt. He was sleeping with the enemy and hurt. He can't take that back. He can't. He
That's what
can't
you got
take
out of
that back.
that.
He can't. He
You
can't take that back. So look, what's a good
so
reason if you were going to hypothetically? What's a good reason if you were going to sleep with the enemy? What's a good reason? Is it leverage to gain the advantage over him? Excitement, the mystery and all the intrigue and all that. Is it because you're under the influence, right? Or if you can't beat them, join them.
So I can't use your words because I don't view them as enemies. Let me start by saying that.
Love.
But this is what I would say. I said of a reason to sleep with a woman. That's what I could say because I don't view women as enemies. So a reason that men choose to sleep with women is just for sexual access. It has nothing to do with relations or anything of that nature. Just to get access to sex. Right now, one in three men before the age of 30 haven't had sex in the last year or are virgins. That's craziness to me.
Uh,
So the reason why they try to sleep with women is to get access to sex and because of the higher testosterone levels. That's majority of men.
okay, so then why do they move in with eat up all their food and
Talk about
mess over their
guys.
kids? Huh?
Talk about guys. Why guys move in with women.
Why they move in with them, eat up all the food, mess over the kids, treat
So
them all funny.
it's so funny. The reason why I don't talk, I don't really talk about that a lot. And let me explain why. Is because that's not majority of men. Because majority of men are in the middle class right now, and majority of our men are single and childless. So that's majority of men. So majority of men ain't out there living in a woman's house, eating up all their food, not having a job. That's not majority of men. Well, that's how the world want to dictate us, a black man, how we look. But the statistics goes against that. The reality it is, majority of women are sleeping with a minority of men. 70% of women have at least one child before the age of 30, and there's roughly about I believe it's somewhere around 48%, which is a minority. It's a lot. 48% of men that they are dealing with. That's 70% of women. So the question is, why is women choosing those minority of men? And it's because, in which the data sites show this, majority of women, regardless of the finances of men being in the middle class, find majority of men economically unattractive.
Hmm.
That's what the
Man,
facts show. And that's just what it
that's
is
that's
because a
a
man typically
that's a
has to
that's a
make
tough one.
52%
That's a
more than what a woman makes
that's
to,
that's
to
a
be in a
tough one.
successful marriage.
So let me break this down. What it comes down to. So uh half of all marriages end in divorce. I don't care what you look like,
It's
how
80%,
tall, huh?
80%.
80% now.
80, well, it's 50%. You are correct. 50% of marriages, you are correct. I think it's a little over 50%. That's the crazy thing, end of divorce. But 80% are filed by the woman for financial reasons, and the percentage that men file is for infidelity, and the rest is
Okay.
like irreconcilable differences.
Yeah. So what I'm the point I'm making is you know y'all definitely y'all definitely can have people can have their own opinions about certain things, but at the end of the day, I think that women deserve to know, Delonte, that there are old yous and old me's out there. What's going on, yo? Man, it's all good. We over here on YouTube, streaming live on Instagram, man. Taibu Muad'Dib. The topic tonight is sleeping with the enemy. I'm trying to put the women up on game about why men are sleeping with them, and we know that there are enemies. We know we're opposed to being with them, laying it down with them, marrying them, any of that stuff. But we sleeping with them though. And I'm going in on the fellas. If y'all look at my last month's episode, right, Shay,
Hmm.
I went in on the ladies. So y'all get to get it. Now, Mr. Goblin, let me ask you a question.
Is he on
What is a
Instagram or
good
where he at?
reason?
I
What
can't
is a
see him.
good reason for what is a good reason to sleep with your enemy?
You know what? You said three reasons earlier, and I think the best reason would be is leverage.
Yep, yep.
At the end of the day, sex is power, and as men, that's really the thing we want the most is power. People say money, people say this, people say that. It's really the power. So at the end of the day, if I have the power over you, I control you, then I win.
Okay. When I sent you the link, did it not help you get into our live studio over here on YouTube?
It was asking me a lot of things, and so certain things I just didn't have the information to for at this point. But after this, I'll go ahead and I'll fill it out for next time will be easy.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Yeah.
it might have asked you to go over to use your Safari server to jump in, something like that. I believe it does ask people to do that if they have Androids, not iPhones.
Don't do it.
See my phone.
It's all good. I got something against folks that have cricket service. I'm not saying that you do, but look. Okay. Look, you know what we have. So I'm gonna go opposite screen. Okay, so we got one brother over here willing to admit that men do sleep with women as enemies, right? And we do it for power over them. We do it for leverage over them. That's what it is. My man Delonte said he's never seen them as enemy, even though he treated one in the past, by his admission, like an enemy. You know, he was just, you know.
I don't believe I treated her like an enemy, and I don't think anybody is supporting that.
Enemy, though. Why are you sleeping with an enemy?
So when you say the word enemy, it does have a kind of negative derogative onto it. But you know, when you go through it, I understand exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
I understand. I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah, I mean, I'm reading it right here.
You didn't say like I'm out for you, out for me. It's in the game of what you want is opposition to what I want.
So
Delonte, are you? Let's just go abstract. Let's go abstract. Are you willing to admit that no matter how pure your intentions was for that young lady, you really wanted to be with her. You didn't want to be shallow. You want to see if you could make it happen with somebody that was either butt ugly or too big. That was your choice. But you enjoyed the fruits thereof. You didn't come in on some plutonic get to know her, and I'm not going to hurt her feelings. I'm going to protect her feelings until I wait till I really could commit. I'm just going to go ahead and reap rewards of being with her intimately, physically. You know what I'm saying?
That's not true. I paid the cost to reap the rewards. What do you mean? To me, I brought value. Let me say this, and I think
I prostitution. You see,
I share this. I state that you have to bring value as a man. You have to bring value as a man to be able to get a woman in general. I said, period. So I have to bring value as a man to be able to get a woman in general. So if the woman choose not to at that time, if the woman chose not to have sex with me, that's fine. I would just not bring any more value to the table.
Yeah, nah, you that's you real for that. I'm gonna go to my my email right now. Shay has a right or wrong segment. I apologize for that. Let's go. Booyah. I'm about to look at we gonna get a look at the right or wrong segment for today.
Hey, I'm gonna have to jump out of here, man. I'm about to go ahead and spend time with my wife a little bit before we go to bed, man.
Okay, we appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you.
All right, I'll holler at y'all.
Yep. Thank you very much, sir. D, who knew everybody? 2213. All right. I'm lining it up right now for y'all. We're gonna get this right or wrong, so we're gonna find out what's going on. Booyah. All right. Let's get a gander. Oops.
I want to be able to, eventually be around your kids. Although I don't deal with that. I don't like that at all. It just depends. I don't have a problem with kids, but your baby.
Can you hear that?
And you have to check her.
But why did you say you can't date a man with kids?
I don't want to date a man with kids. I mean, like, I'll try. If I like his vibe and, like, I have to look past it, I will. But I just don't because I want too much attention. And if
What exactly did
Wait, what exactly did You say you got a kid.
Whoa. I did not know that. But didn't I tell you that?
But I'm.
So she said that she would. So was I too early? 22 what?
2213 is when it's still time.
Okay.
But why did you say you can't date a man with kids?
Can't date a
I
man.
want to date a man with kids. I mean, like, I try. If I like his vibe and, like, I have to look past it, I will. But I just don't because I want too much attention. And if you gotta put that between me and me,
What exactly did
You say you got a kid, right?
yeah, I do.
Whoa. I did not know that.
But didn't I tell you that?
But I'm saying
We gotta digest this. All right. So you have a kid.
Mhm.
So that means your attention is split as well, right?
It is.
So how's that fit to him if he don't have a kid? So he gotta deal with your split attention.
If he don't like that, he don't like that. But some people gonna be like, you know what, all right. But I'm just saying, like, I need too much attention to be splitting it. Like, I can't do it. Like, I just can't.
That's very hypocritical.
I know.
Wow.
I know.
So-
like,
So, do y'all feel that she's right or wrong saying that she has a child, but it's not okay for the guy to have a child because she likes attention?
You know, what's funny is every woman has their excuses for certain reasons. And so I think that's why this is, if I may apply to y'all, why this is called sleeping with the enemy. At the end of the day, we never gonna have the same reasons why we get into a relationship. We never gonna have the same reasons why we lay with such and such. You know what I'm saying? We all have different reasons. From my experience, from my young experience, the majority is women want that protection that provider. Now, if they're sharing that protection, that provider, they don't have a problem. And I think that's the biggest problem we have, especially in our Black community. We got women who want, this, and that. And a lot of times it's unreasonable. A lot of times, because they haven't been raised by a mother who was a wife, or they haven't been raised by a father who wasn't there, so they don't know what is and what isn't. So they got to get what they can get out. And so a lot of times, is she wrong in her own retrospect, her own perspective? No, she's not wrong. You know what I'm saying? But now, is she naive for that person to give to what she wants? A little bit. But I'll tell you this, there's a guy out there that will give her what she wants and will keep up with bullshit. And that's a lot of times what we see. It's a game of, can I do with you? Can you do with me? You know what I'm saying? Can I get out what I want? Can you get out what you want? And then I guess that's what the whole persona of happiness gets graded upon.
Yeah, to be honest with you, bro, like, I'm glad that you jumped off in here, man, because I message people all the time, and I'm trying to tell them, like, we can change the culture with this platform because, one, everybody has a voice, even if they shame themselves with it. Even if you shame yourself with it, everybody has a voice. But the bottom line is, I don't want Cardi B and Kodak Black showing my young people how to have a relationship. What that means to me is this. It means that if I have to tell women he's not a dog, you is just his enemy, I want y'all to feel that. All right. And my man right here is trying to help y'all understand that. If I'm opposed to being with you, but I'm sleeping with you, you are my enemy. I'm going to get what I'm going to get, and I'm going to get gone. Have you ever seen that movie Behind Enemy Lines? Ladies, if you haven't seen that movie, watch the movie Behind Enemy Lines. That's what every man does if he doesn't intend to marry you, put you on a pedestal, happy wife, happy life you. You're his enemy. That's it. Stop calling us dogs. You is just my enemy. If you felt dog, then got dog. If you felt dog, then got dog. That's what it is. I'm telling you right now, ladies, this is what it is. If a guy's being solid for you and treating you right, and you still skeptical and going crazy on him and stuff like that, you running off a good brother, because the ones that you don't have no problems with is the ones that you get the most problems from. Taibu Muad'Dib right here, man. Confirmed genius. We got the pretty face goblin jumped in here. He didn't know it was going to come heat like this. Fellas, I'm telling y'all, she going to look at you. I'm telling you, and ladies, look at him and say, when's the last time you slept with somebody that wasn't me? You have to ask that question. And he in your mind go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If he still ain't answered, it's no good. You know what I'm saying? Wipe him down. You know what I'm saying? Get him out of there. Look, Talia, who is a member She be on the show a lot. She's a panel member. She posts today, women just people don't know how women just go sit in the car and cry and then make their face back on and go to work like nothing ever happened. I'm like, I got something for that. You know what I'm saying? I got something for that. 89.9% of the pain we feel comes down to basically our perspective about it. 100% how we respond to it. We are in control of that. Just because something happens doesn't mean you have to be hurt by it, ladies. But let me tell you what hurts is when you know you didn't watch my show and you ended up being Boo the Fool. He wasn't no dog. You was just his enemy. Now, I think that she is 100% right. Like my man said, that's who she is. If that's her opinion, we can't say it's right or wrong. I think the opinion itself is wrong, but I think her for expressing it and really standing on it, that she's right. Now, what she's talking about is total horse pucky. But like my man said, there's a simp out there willing to go ahead and play that role. But watch out, young lady. You might be his enemy. Taibu Muad'Dib, man, right here is going down, man. If you jump in there, I will be going live, man, like at 9 and 9:15, bro. Like if you jump in there with me, like right when the show start, and jump over here, and like I said, I'll shoot you the instructions. Let me go ahead and get to that. I'm gonna shoot you the instructions so you know what's going on. What's going on, FS? Shout out there on Instagram, man. Jumping in here with me. I'm gonna shoot you the instructions link real quick so that you can have that. I'm gonna copy and paste it. So hopefully that helps. But at the end of the day, man, look, I want you to know that I want you to bring everybody that you can, man, to the platform and let's get right. You know, I have the guys only thing on Sunday at 6, for the ladies only on at Sunday at 5, so that we can recap this week. That was something I was missing the whole show. I know it looks bogus back here right now because I ain't put the paint up yet, but my girlfriend, she loved me, so she went and got me some paint. So I'm gonna paint this thing. I'm gonna hang the little drapes. It's gonna look fresh off in this bad boy. I'm gonna bring folks into the studio live. Y'all can come in here and get the in the studio experience with Ty Muad'Dib and Super Mom Shay Houston, Super Cowboy fan. But at the same time, it's okay. It's okay. But the bottom line is, this week is groundbreaking. I want you to like, share, and post this. Shay, help your girlfriends out. Whether you understand what I'm saying or not, they gonna get it. He's not a dog. You were just his enemy. I'm gonna holler at you, my man. I'm gonna see you tomorrow at 9:15. Y'all know what it is. Taibu Muad'Dib. Hey, look, hold on. Before you go, you got to sing the anthem with you. I know you heard the new anthem. Shay gonna work on her verse. I'm gonna get my verse. I'm gonna buy this beat. This gonna be a #1 single. I want everybody to get down with it. Here we go. Oh, it's commercial. It's not even connected. I'm gonna get it right though.
And decided to go for it with it.
Ooh. I don't know how to do it.
It was already on there.
Was it? Oh, okay. That was a commercial.
Old people, you know, you gotta give them time to do.
Y'all better wish y'all make it to see my age. A lot of crazy stuff going on out there. Yo. This for everybody out there that's messy. Even you Cowboys fans, if you messy, it's gonna come back on you. Ladies. Woo! Thank God that I'm blessed, even though I'm a mess.
Thank God. Thank God. Thank God.
Thank God that I'm blessed, even though I'm a mess. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. All right, everybody. That's the hot anthem y'all wanted to hear. When you hear that sound, you know it's time to get it on. Appreciate you, man. This is here for y'all, man. Like, post, share this. Ladies, I'm waking y'all up. You don't want to miss this month. Fellas, don't shoot the messenger. Don't hate the player. Hate the motherfucking game. I'm out.
Blue and white. Blue and white.
Oh,
Blue
Lord.
and white.
Pray Jesus.
Blue and
Help us,
white.
Lord.
Blue and white. Hey.
Yeah. 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 Ooh.